Hello and welcome to another episode of Candid Talks with Bharat V. This is Bharat Vatsarya, host of the show. In previous episode, we were talking to an Indian rock vocalist, Uday Iyer, from AGNI, Qafilaa and SCHWA fame. तो चलिए बातों का सिलसिला आगे बढ़ाते हैं.
Hi, this is Uday Iyer. I'm an Indian rock vocalist, the former vocalist of AGNI, sang in AGNI's Mrityunjaya album, also fronted Qafilaa and currently fronting SCHWA. And you are listening to me on Candid Talks with Bharat V.
So any upcoming ride that you're planning to do as soon as this lockdown is over?
Well, I had lots of plans. Yeah. After Mridul passed away, I wanted to start doing my Shraddhanjali rides as well as I've started my YouTube channel. So I want to do a couple of major rides and I want to include some content. And I am a huge nature lover. I'm crazy about wildlife. So I had planned a ride to Agumbe to see, meet Romulus Whittaker as well as the King Cobra Sanctuary.
Okay.
And I was planning to go and plant seed balls as Shraddhanjali for Mridul. Mridul was a great lover of nature and trees.
Okay. Yeah.
So I want to plant a couple of hundred seed balls on rides. Then
nice.
I had one more ride planned to Baba Amte's farm. Have you heard of Prakash Amte? Dr. Prakash Amte's farm.
Yeah.
And I had planned my Leh ride, man, this year.
So
Everything done, bro. Everything done. Almost 6 months of short ride practices, long ride practice. Long ride, Chennai, Pune se mar gaya, sir.
Achha.
Then every day yoga, every day, all spares. My bike had finished, a 5-year-old motorcycle had done 92,500 kilometers. So got a block piston change. The works, did yoga every day. The works. Corona happened.
anyways, I just hope this gets lifted soon and we all will start our dream rides because this year I was planning.
Wait till at least February, March. We would need to wait.
I really don't know. Because the way things are going, it's pretty bad. I mean, we thought it is going down, and then all of a sudden the relaxations happened, and then we started seeing and hearing more and more cases. So can't say anything. I might plan to do Northeast ride this year if things go all well, probably in the month of October or November probably. I did part of that, although I have spent my entire childhood in Northeast, and so I have my own memories of Shillong and all those places. Beautiful place.
What memories, man.
Yeah.
What memories. Beautiful place, beautiful people.
Absolutely.
I love Northeast. Northeast. I miss it so much.
Yeah. So apart from being an Indian rock vocalist, UD, you also are into training and mentoring. Can you tell us something about it? What kind of trainings and mentoring do you take up? And I believe and I know that you're very passionate on trainings as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. Bharat, I have though I knew that a lot of everybody has some kind of a God's gift.
Okay.
And I was one of those lucky ones who realized very early in life that I have a God's gift, because I don't know the meaning of the words stage fright. I don't know what stage fright means. I can go on stage, I can have 10 people in front of me or 10,000 people in front of me, and then my legs will never shake. My throat will never go dry. I'll never get the jitters. Yeah, so it's a gift which I have. So through training, apart from, I use training as an opportunity to inculcate that kind of a confidence in a person. What you are teaching is going to maybe help him get a job. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
So what you're teaching, that content might help him to upgrade his skill, or would have helped him to get a better job or pay hike or whatever. The various kind of training, because I've spent 11 years in the BPO IT industry as a trainer.
Okay.
And before that, 11 years I was in advertising. So in training began in BPO, and I started as a voice trainer. I used to teach voice and accent, and I used to love it because it was very close to singing. I had to talk and correct people's speeches and sounds, vowel sounds and consonant sounds. So all that very my alley. So
which BPO did you start this with?
I started with Emphasis.
Okay.
With Emphasis, I was with for 5.5 years. After that, I was with Wipro BPO for almost 3.5 years. Then another 3 years with Wipro IT before I got out of the corporate sector.
That was a very good thing which you decided, that you got out of the corporate IT sector.
I had to, dude. I had to. I just had to.
I mean, on a daily basis, we keep on thinking on these lines, यार कब हम बाहर निकलेंगे इस जंगल से, because it's really becoming very, very hectic for all of us.
It wasn't easy for me at all. Yeah, it wasn't easy. I'm a family man. I got 2 sons. Obviously, it won't be easy. Yeah? So, however, touch wood, I really thank all the love and support of my family, my wife, my mom-in-law, my mom, my Didi who lives with me, my niece. I got 4 dogs and 3 cats. They also love me and support me.
So who is your biggest support in whatever your passion that you're pursuing?
Since childhood, it's always been my elder sister.
Okay.
After marriage, it's been my wife. Because my elder sister is pretty old school, right? I'm from a typical Tambram family, though I don't look like one. So my elder sister or my family would always say that you cannot quit a 9-to-5 job, or because it gives you a fixed income which comes regularly on a monthly basis. They are from that school of thought. And I had broken that school of thought the day I heard Metallica and Ronnie James Dio.
So were you ever labeled as a rebel?
Oh, what are you saying? Obviously, bro. Haven't you heard of it in English called the black sheep of the family? Yeah. I got news for you. I'm not the black sheep. I'm the bloody black dinosaur of the family.
No, the reason I'm asking because, I can correlate. You said that you're from a typical Tambram family and look at you. I mean, so immediately I could correlate because, I come from a Brahmin family as well. But I was very fortunate to have my parents, with an open mindset kind of a thing. But I was a rebel, right from the childhood, and I do whatever I like. I don't give a damn. Okay, अगर दुनिया सोच रही है तो सोचने दो. मेरे को वही करना है जो मैं करूँगा. Till date, my father, tells me that बेटा इतनी लंबी राइड पे क्यों जा रहे हो? फ्लाइट से आ जाओ, गाड़ी से मत जाओ. So whenever I go to Delhi to meet my parents, you believe me or not, I don't go.
You ride from here?
No. I pick up my car, I take my family along and drive down, and 2 दिन में दिल्ली पहुंच जाता हूँ.
Wonderful.
So I just like to drive, to ride, and then see the nature, and because you enjoy that beauty every second. Flight में क्या है कि आप उड़ के चले जाओ, वहाँ चले जाओ. I mean, you don't get to enjoy those moments.
You know what I hate about flights? If you get the window seat, the clouds are right there. So close, but you can't even touch them. I mean, you can't. You just want to show me the cloud. Touch them, man. I don't want to touch them. I don't want to fly. I might as well ride.
So I just try to live and feel every moment of life, because it should not happen in one point of time, in our life that, kash hum log wo kar lete. Because I'll tell you, I came across this scenario wherein I saw and heard 2 elderly gentlemen sitting in a park and talking to each other. I don't remember exactly where was that. I think that was somewhere during my, my travel itself. And they were talking to each other on the bench, discussing about their past, what they have achieved. They said that all along we have been living the lives according to others. First we lived according to our parents, then later on we lived according to our family, for your wife, for your children. हम अपने लिए कब जिए? हम अपने लिए तो जिए नहीं पाए, और जब आप सोच रहे हैं कि जीने के लिए, तो we are already old and we are sitting here and discussing this in the park. So
well, that's something I am doing now. That's something I'm able to do now. That's what with UD is all about. It's all about my and I do my passion full time now, by God's grace. Yeah, I do.
So that's the reason, even I'm trying to follow my passion. At least towards the end of the life, at least we will not have that regret. कि चलो ठीक है, हमने तो किया.
Hey, no regrets, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
No regrets, yeah. है तो भी ठीक है, नहीं है तो भी ठीक है यार. अरे, no big deal.
So you have two sons, UD, and what's their take on this Indian rock music? Do they want to become rock vocalists as well, like you, or they have some different plans?
You know what I do? I'm very clear about one thing. I never ever force my sons. Yes or no. Listen to this. Why? Because I listen to it. I never do that. That's not, of course, that practice started with making them listen to music and other things also in life. I never say why you don't want to wear it. If he wants to wear a green t-shirt, let him wear it. Just because I don't like the color, I will never tell him not to wear it. Wow. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll never do that. So I'm very clear about that. So what I do is I play a trick. I have a pretty decent setup at my place. I play loud music of different genres throughout the day.
Okay.
And I observe and I wait. Pehle din nahi aayega, dusre din nahi aayega. Third or fourth day, one of the kids, both the boys, start peeping in. That means they liked what they heard. I'll not directly ask them, what, did you hear it? No. All right, come here. Hey, what's up? Come, join me. If I'm tapping my foot, he'll be playing a video game. However, subconsciously, even he'll be tapping his foot. That means bande ko is genre mein interest hai. I observe. मैं ऐसे ऑब्जर्व करता हूँ. सिर्फ हाँ चिल्ला पुकार करके वो पेरेंटिंग नहीं, वो जमाना गया है. वो जमाना गया.
Yeah, I think that does not work in today's generation, with the children of today's generation, because
so my younger one likes to sing a bit. My elder one hums a bit, but he's a techie.
Okay.
He loves gadgets and techie. The younger one has little interest in music, little rhythm sense right now. Yeah, he does.
So कुछ म्यूजिक हो जाए, एक छोटा सा another song with some do you have something handy with you, if you can
Hi, this is Uday Iyer. I'm an Indian rock vocalist, the former vocalist of AGNI, sang in AGNI's Mrityunjaya album, also fronted Qafilaa and currently fronting SCHWA. And you are listening to me on Candid Talks with Bharat V.
Alrighty. Hold on. Okay. I do have the track with me. Let me play it and check.
Awesome. And believe me, this will be the last request because we are anyways coming towards the end of the show. So
wonderful. This is a song called hold on. Are you able to hear it?
Yes, I can.
Yep. Wonderful. Hey, wonderful. So let me tell you something about this song. This song is called Mother's Infant. And this is very apt for the situation we are in right now. It basically talks about how we have taken Mother Nature for granted and how we have, she keeps giving and we keep taking and there's no end to it. And the consequences will happen. This song is another favorite song which we composed with Mridul, with late Mridul. Mridul and I, he was my composing partner actually. Okay. So it's another favorite song of ours. So due to the lockdown, I don't have my gear, my guitar, my microphone and things. Everything is in the studio and I can't travel out. And my studio is in Kondwa, and going to Kondwa is out of question.
Oh, so, your studio is in Kondwa? Wow. Where do you stay?
Yeah. Oh, I stay in near Nasik Fata, Pimpleguru. I stay in the PCMC. Okay. Suburbs, yeah. Suburbs.
Because I stay here near Kondwa. I'm in Undri.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
So this is Mother's Instinct for you. Let's go for it.
Let's go.
Is it audible?
Yes.
This is your first taste of SCHWA, and here is Mother's Instinct. Convoluted peace and harmony on planet Earth. She's our mother. She gives and gives like the cake and take with the side of tragedy till it rises beyond our level. We know you're unstoppable, nature, oh mother, but never learn till it's gone. How many times we show us the signs of no mercy? Devour your love with no honor. When push comes to shove your instincts right upon us now, leaving no space for faith. Your love and warm glows, we don't know how to handle it. Anyone, we are doomed. We are doomed. We are doomed. We are doomed. Doomed. We are doomed. We are doomed. We are
That was superb. That was superb.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank you
much,
so much.
UD. So, I mean, I don't have any really words to say. I mean, how do you sing with these kind of high pitch, and it's totally out of my मेरी समझ के बाहर है. But seriously, but super amazing.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much.
So the lyrics were written by you and Mridul both,
yes.
or okay?
No, the lyrics, all of them were written by me. All the vocal melodies are by me, and the arrangement and the song melody and all were Mridul and all of us.
Okay.
So we are working on that EP, which it should be a self-titled EP. We haven't thought of a name yet. So this is one of the songs called Mother's Instinct. Then there is another famous song called Bina Jholi Ka Fakir. There is an official video on SCHWA on our YouTube channel.
Okay.
Your viewers must go and check it out.
Sure.
Other songs which are in the mix, there are some really crazy songs. Another popular song of ours, it's called Rudrabal. Rudrabal, I wrote it as Tandav Part 2. People who are fans of Tandav 1, which I sang in Mrityunjaya with AGNI, I wanted to do a second version of it. And even if I call it I mean, I sang it, so I guess I have the right to call it. So I call it Thunder Part 2. However, the name is Rudrabal Thunder Part 2. So let's, I hope all of you pray and that we get over Mridul's loss soon. And now Mridul has started giving us strength. He's still there with us and we feel his presence and when we started work again. So I think we should
definitely all the very best to you, UD. You know,
thank you so much, man. Thank you for that.
And it was really wonderful to speak to you after such a long time. Thank you so much for joining us today, and it was
pleasure's all mine.
Wonderful talking to you.
Thank you so much, Bharat. Thank you so much. Candid Talks, people, Bharat, we, long live rock and roll with UD SCHWA signing out. Stay safe and don't do anything that I wouldn't. Love you all. Bye.
So you stay home, buddy, and take care. Stay safe.
I will.
Stay home.
Yeah. Always.
Thank you.
God bless you, man. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
So that was Uday Iyer, aka UD, a trainer, a voice actor, a live performer who was a former vocalist of AGNI, fronted Qafilaa, and currently fronting SCHWA. You can follow him on Facebook uday.iyer and Instagram ID HMM_with_UD. इसके साथ हम आज का सफ़र यहीं समाप्त करते हैं। बहुत जल्द मुलाकात होगी अगले शो पर एक नए टॉपिक के साथ, नए लोगों के साथ, नए अंदाज में ऑन कैंडिड टॉक्स विद भरत वी। स्टे होम, स्टे सेफ। दिस इज भरत वत्स साइनिंग ऑफ फॉर टुडे। दुआओं में याद रखना। जय हिंद।